as we approach this darkest time of the year, up in the Northern Hemisphere, it can be a time when we can sometimes become a little introverted, a little in on ourselves, and it's also the time of the year when we're supposed to be sharing the love. We're moving towards the festive period, and there are reminders everywhere about the joyous nature of the season and of sharing this time with loved ones. But what if you don't feel the love? What is love? Is it something that we create? Is it something that somebody gives to us? What is love? Well, love is our true essence. Love is something which is always there, and yet it's veiled by the different thoughts we have, veiled by our experience of our day, our experience of our lives. And sometimes these veils, like layers, it's like putting on extra clothing. Sometimes we have so many layers that we put on that we can't feel anything. So how do you feel love? Is it something that somebody gives to you? We're all familiar with terms such as falling in love. And when we fall in love, and I hope you all at some point, everybody has felt at least that feeling, that loving feeling. But when we meet somebody or something, it can be a pet. I've had many dogs through my life. I have a parrot now, and that love that I feel, is it given to me by the parrot? Is it given to me by different pets? Is it given to us by different people or different places? We can love a place. You can love the place that you live. Well, that love is simply revealed. Nobody gives you love. And you know, that means that nobody can take that love away. Love just simply is. It's at the foundation, at the core of our very being. Now, if you stay with this video, I'm going to give you a simple meditation towards the end where you can at least explore that feeling, that experience of love. So love, it's our true nature. It's not an emotion. Emotions come, emotions go, but love always remains. And the experience of love, if you've had a deep loving connection with somebody in your life and sadly that person passes, well, you know the person passes, but the love remains. All you need to do is think about that person and you feel it. You're not intellectualizing it, you're feeling it because it's a living reality. So how can you feel love if you're feeling maybe not so great, maybe life getting on top of you? Well, be gentle, be kind first and foremost to yourself, and as much as you can, you allow yourself to simply be, but to be the witness, the observer of how you feel. So that's your different emotions. You can observe, you can witness your thoughts. There's a great power to be gained in simply watching your thoughts without becoming involved with your thoughts. It's at the foundation of most meditation practices. And there's that realization that then we're not really are our thoughts. They're just an aspect of us. So just by familiarizing yourself with your thoughts, your feelings, and your emotions, it gives you a little bit of space, a little bit of time for you to feel. Now, my experience, and I think for most people, their experience of love is not something that's intellectualized. You don't feel love in your head. You feel, you experience love within your heart. So If you like this video, like the video, share it if you want to share the love, and subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. You can always contribute to the channel. Click on the link, buy me a coffee. So love, how can we feel love? How can we experience love? Well, I'll share with you this simple practice. And you can do this anywhere. You don't need to be sitting. You don't need to be in any particularly meditational position. So you can sit, you can lie, you can stand. But just for a moment or two, step away, step out of your normal day-to-day life to be simply with yourself. So the embodiment of yourself, notice your body, feel the experience of your body. Can you feel the movement? Can you feel the flow of your breath? And to feel your breath isn't necessarily to be thinking about your breath. To feel the subtle play of your breath around the tips of your nostrils, but also to feel your breath in this space behind your breastbone, your heart space, your heart center. So maybe you just feel the ebb and the flow of your breath. As you maintain that connection with your breath, I'd like you to imagine something. I'd like you to visualize. Now it can be somebody, it can be something, a pet, an object, it can be some place, but somebody, something or somewhere that evokes a warm and loving reaction. It can be people present, it can be people past. But just for a moment or two in your mind's eye, just forming the image, so maybe a person, or it could be a pet, it could be a place. Forming the picture, or allow your mind to paint the picture. But then it's not really about the image, the visualization. It's about the feeling evoked by that image, the essence, if you like. So as you visualize a person, maybe a pet or a place, notice the feelings that arise. The feelings, the sensation. Where do you feel those sensations? Are you still aware of the movement, the flow of your breath? And as you visualize someone, somewhere, something that evokes that loving reaction, well then familiarize yourself with that feeling. And you know, it wasn't the thought, the visualization that created that feeling, that created the love, and that's because the love was already there. It always has been, it always will be. So as you begin to feel that warm, loving experience, well then you can let go if you want to of the thought, the image, the visualization. Just simply the love then remains. Immerse yourself in the sanctity of love, the experience of love. It's our true nature. And then as you allow any images to pass, still the connection with your breath reconnecting you with the here and now, with this phenomenal world around us. There's always that simple realization that the love is always there. Nobody can take it away from you. So when you give yourself a few moments each day, connect with your true self, connect with the love. So if you've liked this video, please like the video, share it, subscribe, enjoy.